two, one.
Hi everybody, it's Mrs. D. Today we're taking a look at 10 frames as a tool to help students understand addition. Today we're using two different 10 frames. You can see each of these is a 10 frame. Today we're using the Didax virtual manipulatives. You can find the link to those in the helpful links page. You can also see these in a classroom. Sometimes there'll be a foam version with little foam discs like this that go inside, or students might use a whiteboard that has these printed on them already. So what you can do with the 10 frame is really just get a quick and easy visualization of making 10. And since we are a base 10 number system, that number 10 is always really helpful for us when we're adding or subtracting or doing any kind of math. So the way that you would use these is by populating your 10 frame. So let's say that we wanted to figure out what 6 plus 7 was. So I've selected one color here, red. So you can see I have 6 reds. And then to add 7, I would be able to look at these and figure out what 7 plus 6 might be easily. Now, for some students, they're going to actually have to concretely go and move these manipulatives over. And some might see, I know that I can decompose or break 7 down into 4 and 3. So since I see that there's 4 here to fill this 10 frame, and then I would need 3 more here in this second 10 frame, I know that that answer is going to be 13. As I said, some may need to actually move these over and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to then see that they have one complete 10 frame plus 3 more, which totals 13. The other way that 10 frames can be used is to show subtraction. So let's say you wanted to go and figure out, we'll remove these yellows here. If you wanted to figure out, let's say what 8 minus 3 was, you might start with 8 and then you could take away those 3. By putting them back down here, I can see that I still have 3, so I know that I have in fact taken away 3, and that leaves me with the remaining 5. So you can see they're just a really simple, open manipulative for students to be able to use as they're going through those addition and subtraction problems, and really just making sure that they're seeing where things are going when they're adding or subtracting. The virtual ones are a really nice tool for you to use at home, but there's always the option for them to use them in classrooms as well. As I mentioned, they might be using a dry erase one, in which case they're either crossing out their subtraction ones, or they're showing some of these with X's and some of them with O's to show those addition and subtraction problems. But this might be a strategy that students are either asked to use, or you may see them actually drawing their own 10 frames in the margins of their papers as they're showing their work. I hope this helps you understand a little bit about what 10 frames are, and you can use them as a tool with your students at home.